Welcome to this mini golf tournament. Me, Steven, Eddie, and Dawson all playing in this one, and Steven starts it off with a hole-in-one.
Come on!
Wow, can Steven get his third win this season, take the lead in wins over Eddie? Eddie looking for his third, I'm looking for my second. Dawson looking for his first. Eddie's putt makes its way down. My putt. Rolling down. Do I have the line? No, just missed it to the left. Bounces off the back wall. Gonna tap it in for my two. Down one. Dawson. Could this be Dawson's tournament? His putt rolling down. Rolls out into the leads. Dawson now for his two. Comes up short. Gonna tap it in for three. Down two to start. Eddie for his two. No, he missed it.
What?
Wow. Gonna tap it in for three, tied with Dawson. On to hole two. Steven's putt here, rolling down. Gets a bounce, needs to go, and rolls around. Oh no. My putt. Hole in one to possibly take the lead. Got a bounce, but not enough speed. Eddie. His putt rolling down. Needs a good bounce here. No, it bounces back. Ends up down by the wall there. Dawson, does he have the line? Gets a bad bounce and ends up next to Eddie. Steven had to hit this one lefty. Good speed there, but still some work left for his three. Dawson, too much speed. Rolls by. Eddie, his putt on the way. Good speed here from Eddie. Comes up short, but going to tap it in for three. Back-to-back threes to start. Dawson missed it for his three. Going to tap it in for four. Up to seven. In last place, Steven rolls it in for his three. Up to four. And my putt to be tied for the lead. Got it. Tied with Steven. On to hole three. My putt rolling down. Jumps over the rock. Got a good bounce there. Ends up down by the hole. Steven. His putt. Needs to get around the rock. Same thing for Steven. Jumps over. Gets a bounce back. And just missed it. Eddie. His putt rolling down. Can he get a bounce? Gets a bounce. Is it going to roll back down? Trying to here and stops right there. Make sure to like and subscribe. Only 5% of viewers are subscribed. It really helps us out. Dawson's putt rolling down. Ends up next to the rock. Steven missed his tap in there. Has a longer putt now. Stayed out there to the right. It lips out. Oh no. Steven can't believe it. Dawson nearly made it there for his two. But it rolls by. Gonna tap mine in for two. Now in the lead. Eddie. Rolls it in for his two up to eight. Steven for his four. Rolls that one in. Tied with Eddie for second. Down two, and Dawson missed it for his three. Not the start Dawson was looking for. Gonna tap it in for four up to 11. Down five. On to hole four. My putt here slowly rolling down. Need a good bounce. Gotta bounce back. And ended up next to the hole. Gonna tap it in for two. Up to eight. Calling this my tournament. Eddie. His putt with some speed. Needs a lucky bounce here off the rock. Bounces to the right. Steven. His putt rolling down. Can he find it here? Needs a good bounce. Got one. But no, not enough speed. Dawson. His putt with some speed here, rolling down. Off the rock, over by Eddie. Gonna be a tricky putt from there. Steven rolls it in for his two up to 10. Dawson for his two on a good line. Wow, what a putt there from Dawson. Eddie just missed it. Gonna drop to third place. In for three up to 11. A lot of mini golf left. On to hole five. My putt here. Misses the hole and got a bad bounce back. Ends up next to the hole though. Steven falling to the right. Off the wall. Hits the wall again and bounces back. Dawson. Can Dawson make a comeback here? Off the wall.
No!
And no! Just misses for a hole-in-one. Gonna tap it in for two, up to 15. Back-to-back twos for Dawson. Eddie hits the wall early. Still gets around. Down by the hole. Gonna tap mine in for two, up to 10. Eddie, his putt, rolls it in up to 13. Steven, his putt on the way. Got it for his two. Still down two. On to hole 6. My putt here. Do I have the line? No, just missed it. Steven, his putt. Rolling down and comes up short. Had the line there. Gonna tap it in for two. Up to 14. Dawson. Bad break on the last hole. Can he find it for a hole-in-one here? No! Lips out. Another bad break for Dawson. Could have been back-to-back holes-in-one, but no. Eddie's putt comes up way short.
Why'd you take such a...
Wow, Dawson going to tap it in for his two, up to 17. 3 twos in a row for Dawson. My putt got it for two, up to 12. Eddie, his putt here for two. What a save from Eddie, just down 3. On to hole 17, my putt. Rolling down, hits off the back of the hole. Steven, his putt here. With a little less speed. Does he have the line? Might have had it, but it comes up short. Gonna tap it in here for two. Up to 16. Dawson. His putt rolling down. Can he find it for a hole-in-one here? Misses the hole and rolls by. Eddie. His putt. Off to the left here. Looking for a bounce. And a soft bounce off the wall there. Dawson for his two. Nasty lip out again. Unbelievable. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 20. Eddie rolls it in for his two. Up to 17. And my putt for two. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3. My lead is down to 1. Eddie within 2. Dawson down 5. On to hole 8. My putt here. Rolls through the sand, off the wall, and comes up short. Steven. His putt. A little bit more speed here. Rolling down. Needs a bounce off the rocks. Got a little bounce back. Still in the sand. Dawson. His putt rolling through the sand. Needs to slow down by the hole. Keeps on rolling. But a good tee shot there from Dawson. Eddie. His putt. Out to the right. Breaking back. Heading by Dawson. Misses Dawson's ball. Gets a decent bounce there. My putt for 2. On the way and missed it to the right. Thought I was going to make that one. Now for 3. Rolled that one in. Up to 18. Back-to-back 3s. Steven for his 2. No. Will Dawson or Eddie make a 2 here? Eddie. His putt on a good line, but no, just stayed out to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 20. Still down 2. Watch out. Dawson.
Go.
No, it just lost speed there. Had the line. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 23. And Steven. For his 3, all 3s on that hole. Tricky hole there. On to hole 9. Steven's putt off the wall. Bounces back, taking a little shortcut here. Eddie just gets it through the rocks and nearly makes a hole-in-one. He wanted that one. My putt. Rolls through, slows up nicely. Next to the hole there. Should be an easy tap in for 2. Dawson's rolls through the rocks. And no bounce off the wall. Steven for his 2. Lips it in. A 21 on the front 9 for Steven. Twin tour.
Oh, no.
Dawson missed it for his 2. Gonna tap it in for 3. A 26 on the front 9. Eddie. Rolls it in. A 22 for Eddie. Can Eddie make a little comeback on the back 9? And my putt missed it for my 2. Eddie's pumped up. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 21, tied with Steven. Eddie down just 1. On to the back 9 we go. Hole 10 here. Steven's putt makes it around, rolling down. Can he find it? No. Quick tap in here for Steven. In for 2, up to 23. That was cool. Eddie, his putt. Can he get a bounce? Rolls down and missed it to the right. Eddie rolls too far. Not going to do the same thing as Steven. My putt. Needs a bounce. Might have gotten one. Just missed it to the right. Rolls into the long grass there. Dawson. His putt. Bounces. Gets over. Rolling down by the hole. And a good tee shot there from Dawson. Eddie rolls it in for his 2, up to 24. Just down 1. My putt to stay tied for the lead. Got it. Up to 23. Eddie thought I missed it. Dawson rolls it in for his 2, up to 28. On to hole 11. Steven's putt here. Bounces back, but going down towards the hole. Decent tee shot from Steven. Eddie going around to the right. Believe this is the play. And misses it. Stays there on the green. My putt. Taking the same line as Eddie. Rolling around. Do I have the line? No, missed it to the right. Ends up next to Eddie there. Dawson. Going to the left. Hits the wall early. Needs to keep going and going to come up short. Dawson now for his 2 off the wall. Ends up next to Eddie and I. Steven for his 2. Big putt there from Steven up to 25. What a save. My putt for 2. Got it to go. Also up to 25. Dawson for his 3. Missed it.
Bless it.
Flirting with the worst score of a 54 right now. Dawson up to 32. Eddie rolls it in for his 2, up to 26. On to hole 12. Steven's putt here, rolling down, needs a big bounce off the wall. Gets a good bounce. Does he have it? No, stops there. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 27. Eddie, his putt, rolling down. Does he have the line? No, missed it. Gets a bad bounce off the wall, but ends up near the hole. My putt, rolling down, needs to go. Just gets up the hill and comes up way short. Dawson just trying to break 54. His putt misses. Rolls by. My putt for 2 to stay tied for the lead. No, stayed out to the right. Wow, gonna tap it in for 3, up to 28. Steven now in the lead. Eddie missed it for his 2. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 29. Down 2, and Dawson missed it for his 2. Gonna tap it in here for 3, but he missed it again. Dawson for his 4. Got it up to 36. Down 9. On to hole 13. Steven's putt here rolls up, bounces back, needs to slow down.
Oh no.
Keeps on rolling. Oh no. Steven now hitting 2. Rolling to the left. Bounces off the rock and not in a good spot. Dawson. His putt rolling over by Steven. Stays there. Gets stuck on the rock. My putt. Hole in 1 to take the lead. Missed it. Rolls up the slope. Tracking. And no, just missed it to the left there. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 30. Might have still taken the lead or tied for the lead if Steven can make his putt. Eddie's putt rolls up the slope, back down, and stays there next to the hole. Eddie gonna tap it in for 2, up to 31. Dawson, his putt missed it. It rolls by, but rolling back towards the hole. Steven to stay tied for the lead. Got it for his 3, up to 30. What a putt from Steven there. Dawson missed it. Really flirting with 54 now. Gonna tap it in for 40.
I don't have words.
On to hole 14. Steven's putt here bouncing off the walls and ends up in the long grass there. Eddie, his putt gets a bad bounce off the wall. Eddie's not happy. My putt misses the wall early, needs a bounce here, and same bounce for me. Ends up next to Eddie. Dawson. His putt rolling down. Does he have it? No. Great try there from Dawson. Trying to break 54. My putt missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in here for 3 up to 33. Almost missed that one. Eddie. His putt on the way out to the right, but no. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 34. Steven to take the lead back. He does. Up to 32. And Dawson rolls it in for his 2 up to 42. On to hole 15. My putt here off the rock. Gets over down by the hole. Should be an easy tap. And Eddie gets a bounce. Needs to go towards the hole, but rolling back to him. Eddie not happy. Gets stuck there along the wall. Eddie can't believe it. Steven, his putt bounces over. Gets a bounce down. Lips out for a hole in one. Wow. Dawson hits the wall. Rolling back to him. Oh no. Just needs 11 shots on the last 4 holes here to not tie or set the new record for the worst score. Eddie's putt hits that wood chip. Bad break for Eddie. Might have had the line. Still gets down by the hole. Dawson, his 3rd putt here. Rolling down and in a tricky spot. Dawson, his putt, got it for his 4 up to 46. Making the tough one. Steven in for 2 up to 34. Eddie rolls it in for his 3 up to 37. My putt here. Too much speed, lipped out. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 36. Steven a 2-shot lead. This is a good tournament we have going here. Who's gonna win? Steven's putt rolls down and not in a good spot. Oh no. My putt. Rolling down. Do I have it? No, missed it. Keeps on rolling. Gets through. Rolls down. Back off the wall. In a good spot there. Eddie.
Get in.
Steven not in a good spot. Gets his down by the hole. Gets a bounce. Keeps on rolling.
Wow, keep going.
Tracking.
Oh my God.
No way.
And no, just missed it. Wow, how did it turn out that well? Eddie will take it.
Get down.
Dawson.
Thank
His putt rolling down. Gets down by the hole. Dawson trying to break 54. Eddie in for 2. Steven. His putt here. Trying to play it off the wall, but not enough speed. Oh no. Steven for 3.
Just went left.
Missed it to the left. We have a tournament here. Wow. Steven in for 4 up to 38. He can't believe it. Shaking his head there. Dawson missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3. Needs 4 on the last 2 holes to not set a record. My putt got it. Now tied for the lead with Steven. Eddie down just 1.
Come on.
Anyone's tournament besides Dawson's. On to hole 17. My putt. Missed it. Eddie. His putt. Missed it to the left as well. Dawson. Got the read from Eddie and I in his putt. Same thing for Dawson. Missed it even more left. Steven. Got 3 reads. His putt. Missed even more left here. Wow. It's a putt off. Steven for his 2. Got it. Lips it in. Up to 40. Hit his head there on the tree. My putt. Missed it. But drops in for a 2.
That's just
Huge putt there. Eddie rolls it in. Still a chance for Eddie. Just down 1, and Dawson for his 2. Got it. Needs a 2 here on 18 to not tie or set the record for the worst score in a tournament. Dawson's putt bounces off the wall. It has a tricky putt for 53. Dawson's putt. Thought he had it, but no. Gonna tie the worst score in a mini golf tournament.
We live in infamy. I'll be remembered.
Maybe that's something to be proud of, maybe not. Eddie, his putt. It's a big bounce off the wall. Might have needed a hole-in-one there, but a must-make putt from Eddie from that spot. My putt. Rolling around, taking the slope, going down towards the hole, and could not get a bounce. Steven, hole-in-one for the win. Can he do it? Gets a bounce rolling down, and no, not gonna find it.
I don't think I'm out.
Eddie to still have a chance. Missed it. That's gonna do it for Eddie. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 44.
He's
So
busy, man.
close.
hope
Eddie
he
thinks
knows.
I'm gonna miss this. My putt for the win or a playoff, and got it. Huge putt there. Putting the pressure on Steven. Eddie wanted me to miss that one, and Steven makes it. So we are heading to a playoff, and you
Come
can
on.
tell who Eddie wants to win. On to the playoff between Steven and I. Doing a pencil flip to see who goes first. And it lands on
What
me.
happened last time? He went first.
Here
Yeah, I
we
won.
go. Who's going to win this tournament? I have a chance to tie it up at 2 wins with Steven and Eddie. My putt misses the hole, rolls up, tracking for the win. Missed it. Unbelievable. Thought I had it there, but no. Eddie loves it, gonna tap it in for 2. Steven, a hole-in-one to win. Can he do it? His putt on the way. Missed it. Gets a bounce to the side, rolling down. And no, could not find it. Has that to keep the playoff alive. Rolls it in. On to the next playoff hole. First one to win a hole. Wins the tournament. My putt bounces over. Needs to get down by the hole. Hits the rock and gets stuck right there. Steven just needs to get it down by the hole, and he does just that. Good putt from Steven. Must make putt here to put some pressure on Steven, and I missed it. Needs a bounce, got one, but not enough. Big fist pump there from Eddie. Gonna tap it in here for my 3. Steven, a putt to win for his 3rd win this season. On the way, and lips it in. Steven, your champ.
Anyone but Danny.
Congrats,
Bang.
Steven. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.